Action!
Your order, please, madam.
Oh, could you come back in a few minutes, dear? I'm waiting for my friend and she's a bit late.
Yeah, that's fine, love. Probably got held up in all that rain. It's really awful out there.
It's a really miserable day out there today.
I dealt with that lady in the snug. I think she's waiting for a friend before she orders.
Oh, that'd be poor Mrs. Halliday. She'll be waiting for Mrs. Johnston-Oliver.
Why'd you call her poor? She seems a sweet old thing.
Oh, lovey, you haven't met Mrs. Johnston-Oliver.
Really? She must be able to see what I'm trying to do. A few manners go a long way.
Keep your hair on, love. Thank you.
Really? Go on, rush off out into that monsoon. Hello, Jean. Hello, lovely. Mwah, mwah. I'm sorry I'm a tad late. The queue in that butcher's was ridiculous. That Mr. Miller's going to have to sort out his profit. Do you know, hire extra staff. It took me over 20 minutes to purchase 2 pieces of meat for Sunday.
You know us?
You is he, right?
Yeah.
Who's that with Izzy? Nice bit of eye candy.
Oh, I don't know. Probably the new courier. This is Davis and Toby. We've been expecting someone today.
Might go and introduce myself.
Stacey.
Stacey Hensworth. Are you our new courier?
Yeah, I'm Lewis.
I guess you're ready to order now, madam?
Yes, of course we are. A pot of tea for 2 and scones with jam and cream for both of us.
Afternoon tea for 2, yes?
I believe that is what I just requested. Haven't seen you here before. You?
Relatively. I usually do the morning shifts. This is just a one-off.
Nick. What's wrong with Nicholas?
Everyone knows me as Nick.
Except your mother, I presume. That'll be all. Just make sure it's proper butter. Don't want any of that processed margarine.
Of course.
This place has really gone downhill.
We can always change locations if you don't fancy meeting up, you know.
Oh, nonsense. I couldn't bear to go without our weekly meetups. Could you?
Oh, no, absolutely not, dear.
A chance to get things off my chest, to recount the frustrations of home with a dear friend, a problem shared.
Natalie giving you a bit of grief again, dear.
I shouldn't keep going on about her, but
Oh, you worry about her. She's your only child.
she's just got no direction.
Did you not go for that interview last week?
She didn't go. I was furious.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
It was such a perfect job. I even popped a CV into the office for her, set it up for her. It had lots of typing, just the sort of thing she likes to do. Very little interaction with other people. I don't know. The sort of jobs she's coming up with have been so unsuitable. Do you know, she even wants now to go and work in a tattoo parlour.
Ooh, Hilary.
And you know what goes on in there. I saw a girl the other day, barely out of her teens, coming out of the one in Commercial Road, with an illustration of a plant or something across her throat.
Oh, great.
Natalie's taken leave of her senses. Libraries, primary schools and the council offices. That's where she should be looking.
How long is it now since she's been unemployed then?
Well, she'll be 30 next Wednesday. And it was her 24th birthday that I dragged her out of that dreadful kebab shop with the awful manager. Told her she had to leave.
You were so anxious about her working there, I remember.
Dreadful place. Should have been condemned. The vermin, the smell, disgusting. That was just the manager.
Well, I'm still there, you know. It always seems very busy.
Appearances can be deceptive, Jean. It's full of riffraff. Oh, and get this. She now claims that she wants to work in a butcher's. She's been buying herself sharp knives and says she's going to practice on the lamb chops and the meat. I ask you, I think the child's lost her mind.
Well, perhaps she, you know...
Well, what?
Well, you were such a success with your business and you made so much money, perhaps she was just in awe of you.
Oh, Jean, I don't think any of that computes with her. She has no idea about the hard slog I did, the long hours. No, she was not interested in any of that. And let's not forget, 2 divorces and a lot of heartache too. I would work from dawn till dusk, often in that boutique. Would give her little tasks to do. Never appreciated. And if I ever did get any time to myself and could squeeze in a little cruise or something, never asked me about it. Not interested. Just sat in her room with her headphones on, listening to her music. I'm sure now she's taken them off and volumes right up.
It's true, children nowadays, they just want everything on a plate.
Big in business, if not in manners.
Well, that Mrs. Johnston-Oliver, she made a fortune, but she's ruthless. She don't care who she treads on. My Trev's sister Bev, well, she sent her packing from her boutique.
Wouldn't like to cross her.
Oh, me neither, love. She took both her husbands to the law courts. One even ended up in Richmond Park.
Park keeper.
No, love. The cemetery.
She's overweight, you know, by at least a couple of stone.
Who's that dear?
Natalie. She looks like a sack of potatoes. She won't get a man looking like that. I've been so worried about it, Jean. I went to the bathroom today and I left a razor out for her. Well, she's got this dreadful shadow under her nose.
All right, Vera, I'm off. I'll see you soon.
All right, love. See you later. You have a good night.
You too.
Has she seen anything of Nathan lately?
Oh, no. I sent him packing.
I thought you liked him, dear.
That's when I thought he worked for a reputable company in the high street. I saw him working in that tacky shoe shop in Tanner's Road, cleaning windows. Soon tore him off a strip, sent him packing. I don't know. My Natalie. She doesn't seem to be able to find a decent man. Not one of them she's brought home have been up to scratch. Nicholas!
Nick has just finished his shift. How can I help you?
Stacey, could you remove this pot, please? It's tepid at best.
Certainly, madam. Sorry it wasn't to your lofty standards.
Impudent child.
Natalie job seeking today, Hilary?
I don't know what she's doing. She's quieter than she's ever been. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was putting her affairs in order. Busiest I've seen her in ages. Actually, I think my nagging might be paying off. She was actually decluttering, putting clothes in dustbin bags. Probably because they don't fit her anymore. When I left, she was actually sorting out her bank accounts.
Sounds proactive.
Sounds suicidal.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing to me. Repeat what you said, or I will have to talk to your manager about your attitude.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to eavesdrop on your conversation, madam.
And the remark you made?
It's just, well, people who are depressed, who decide to put all their affairs in order.
Who says she's depressed?
I jumped to conclusions. Again, I'm sorry.
People who are depressed, who decide to put their affairs in order, do what?
It tends to mean that they're planning on leaving the country or committing suicide.
dear Lord.
Hilary, what's the matter?
It was only an observation.
Oh, that Hilary, she's dominated that poor girl all her life. I expect Natalie's just about had enough.
Dear, I hope not.
What's that saying about a free lunch? Never mind, dear. Can you just get me the bill, please?
You all right, Vera?
Oh, just having one of my daft turns. Deja vu moment. Happens to me a lot in here.
You've seen that little episode before?
Stacey, love, I've worked here since the place opened in '79. You see a lot of repeated moments and suicide. Wow. It's not unprecedented.